Hey everyone, it's SpursRail96 here. Welcome to another Train Sim World news video. Today, Dovetail Games and Alan Thompson Simulations have revealed the next piece of content coming to Train Sim World, route-wise, and that in question is the Manchester Airport Commuter. It will be launching on July the 1st, 2025 for the Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 5 and the PC via the Epic Games Store or Steam at a reasonable price of £24.99, €29.99 and $29.99 in the United States of America. So as always, let's dive straight into the details. We'll start with a little bit of information and history about the route itself. So the route is 27 miles long, going from Manchester Piccadilly through to the suburban countryside setting of Alderley Edge via Manchester Airport. A railway network with complex history, the lines which service the heart of Manchester date back as far as the 1840s. The main line through Stockport was established as a major trunk route and quickly became overloaded. It was supplemented in the early 1900s with the addition of the Stirral line, an alternate path between Wilmslow and Manchester. In 1993, a spur would be built off this new line to serve Manchester Airport, taking trains directly under the flight path and right next to EGCC's second air terminal. This route add-on includes both spines, a main line via Stockport and the Stirral line via Manchester Airport, converging at Wilmslow. Both branches offer busy commuter traffic into the heart of Manchester. Manchester Piccadilly, first seen in the Glossop Line route, launched in late 2023, I think, forms the focal point for passenger services in Manchester Airport Commuter. With a full station concourse and fully explorable Metrolink and taxi rank areas. Route hopping will also be available for players that own the Glossop line. A short stretch of the line out to Aldwick shares that of Glossop line before branching off south into new territory via Longsight and Stockport. Multiple modelled depots lie along the route, including at Aldwick, Longsight, Manchester International Depot and Stockport sidings. Neutral sections are also included at the relevant parts of the route. The route's namesake, Manchester Airport, and its dedicated station are modelled with the appropriate signage and features, as well as the airport skywalk, which is best seen at night. The runway and approach lights can be seen along with licensed Airbus aircraft flying overhead, making for some impressive photo shots apparently. Neutral section functionality also features on relevant parts of the route. As far as traction is concerned, there are two familiar faces. One is the Northern BR Class 323 electric multiple unit, not only as part of the Glossop line but part of the training centre as well, I believe. These popular units with their distinctive traction motor noise were first introduced in 1994 and see use both on the Birmingham Cross City line and in the Greater Manchester area. The latter trains are run by Northern. Whilst the units remain much the same as from the previous two route add-ons they featured in, the Manchester Airport commuter services will feature a functioning conductor mode. The BR Class 66 diesel-electric locomotive is also included for freight services with FKA wagons. As far as the timetable is concerned, and gameplay in general, similar to Train Sim World's San Bernardino line, players will be able to explore the route across two separate timetables. A weekday schedule, including freight, will form the standard set of passenger operations in addition to the alternative Sunday patterns. These timetables will make great use of all four featured depots' sidings for a variety of movements, including shunting, coupling and washing runs, meaning even after passenger services are complete, the action doesn't stop. Players of other add-ons in their collection will be able to see and operate additional services along the route. These include BR Class 350 services from West Coast Main Line South, operating from Manchester Piccadilly to Manchester Airport and Aldwick Depot, the Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino electric multiple unit, which operates services between Wilmslow or Stockport to Manchester Piccadilly, plus static stock at Longsight Electric Train Maintenance Depot. The BR Class 158 in ScotRail livery will operate services between Manchester Piccadilly and Manchester Airport. The East Midlands Trains Class 158 from the Midland Line will operate services between Manchester Piccadilly and Stockport. The BR Class 87 electric locomotive will conduct rail tour services in the weekday timetable, and there will also be a railhead treatment train and freight services via Herald Green and Stockport. There will also be BR Class 150 and 153 services from the Cardiff City network. These will appear in a variety of formations, including different mixed 150 and 153 combinations. As far as mastery rewards are concerned, both posters and a scenery tile will be available to unlock as part of TrainSim World's Mastery Rewards. The scenery tile will feature track workers waiting to place an emergency speed restriction at Slade Lane Junction, drive miles and complete scenarios to unlock the option to toggle them. And that's about it. They haven't really touched too much on these scenarios, but maybe that's best, to keep it under the wraps. Maybe it might be full of surprises. You never know. But yeah, there we go. That concludes this news video. Quite excited for this one. I thought it would be hideously expensive. It's not for a change. I mean, it's a 27-mile route with a multiple unit we've had in 2 separate routes and included in the training centre. So I think it's reasonably priced, and judging by looking at the screenshots, the scenery and certainly the infrastructure and the stations, it looks pretty top notch as far as I'm concerned. Is it as good as Just Trains' routes? We'll have to wait and see. But I'm cautiously optimistic about this product. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you did enjoy, then feel free to hit the thumbs up button below. And if you are watching for the first time, I'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.